Your character, Negan, started out as one of the most hateful characters I've ever seen on any television show. And I'm a big Walking Dead fan, and I've gotten to know a couple of the cast members and then had to watch you brutally murder some of them with your baseball bat. And I was just, I remembered actually having real, true hatred for your character and you.
That's fair. It's a very blurry line.
Yeah, it can get to be a blurry line, but I'm just curious now, what they've managed to do is have your character evolve, and they've managed to keep you in the game all this time, and I'm just curious, what do you think people can look forward to? And obviously not giving anything away, but some evolution has happened over time with Negan.
I think, yes, the introduction to my character was rough.
Really rough,
and I totally understand and appreciate the hatred that I still get. And then I spent the last year, in show years, I think it was like, it's been a time jump, so it was like 7 years, I think, approximately, that Negan's been in the Slammer. And among other things, he formed a relationship with the youngest Grimes, Judith Grimes, who we now see as like an 11-year-old girl. And so you've seen a different side of Negan. Everybody wants to talk about it being like this redemption arc. I don't know that there's a lot of redemption to be had for a guy like Negan. We know that in his the pre-apocalypse life that he had, he was a teacher. He worked with kids. I think he has a certain affinity toward kids anyway, and he really likes Judith. And I think seeing that side of him has done a lot for his reputation with fans. Maybe they don't want to kill me as much as they used to.
Right.
That being said, I think what we can look forward to this year is out of jail. For one.
Right, Negan's out of jail and re-entering sort of, which way is he going to go?
Which way is he going to go? And I've been having so much fun this year because now that we have seen different sides to him, we know the dark side, the really kind of rough leader and what he is capable of. And then we saw him interacting with Judith, and you see another side to him, and we saw him want to die and kind of beg Maggie to end his life. That was all truthful. That wasn't Negan trying to put on a show. And so if you put all that together, and then you've come out of it at the end of this year, you start to see this other side to him. But the great thing is we're going to get kind of Negan back. Full Negan.
Yeah. It's what they used to say about Nixon. Let Nixon be Nixon. Let Negan be Negan.
Let Negan be Negan.
For better or worse. We have a clip here from The Walking Dead, and this is you are in prison, but your time there is coming to an end. So let's take a look.
Let's see.
I'm surprised you knocked off work early. I thought you couldn't get enough of the great outdoors.
It's starting.
Listen, if you've got something to say, can you just please get to the point? Because I don't have time today. Seriously.
Oh, Davey boy, why don't you just nestle in below me and let me baby bird a little bit of my wisdom into that pretty little mouth of yours. You see, people tend to get mixed up on about who they hate. Yesterday, I was public enemy number one. Now I'm the guy that picks the vegetables and takes out the trash. I'm okay with that. For now, at least. But until this whole thing passes, I'm gonna keep my head down so people don't move me from the proverbial semi-us category to the category of them.
That's not what's happening here.
I didn't say is. I said that it will. See, the boogeyman just stuck his gnarly skin-covered mask out from behind that closet door, and people are putting their shitting pants back on.
It's time to put our shitting pants on.
Put the shitting pants back on.